It's time to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America. This is Recipes from the Post Road.
Hello, my name is Jackie Womble, and today I am going to bring you recipes from the Crown. We will be making English pea salad. If you could not tell, I'm quite obsessed with the royal family. I stand by that Queen Elizabeth was the greatest woman ever born, and also she was the reigning monarch for 70 years and 214 days. When she sadly passed away on September 8th of 2022, I was in mourning, and I believe it was for 14 days. I wore a lot of black in this house because it was a really sad day for me and the world because, they liked her too. Not as much as I did. Also, I had a crush growing up on her grandson, Prince William. He was in the Tiger Beat magazine, and I kept his poster on my wall. And also, a shout out to Stacy from Leeds. She says, I am an honorary Brit. So as you can see, make America Great Britain again, because I love the royal family. I mean, I'm proud to be an American too, but, they have Prince William and Queen Elizabeth. So I just feel we should rejoin. I mean, because the treason we committed in 1776. So that's my thoughts on that. And as you can tell, I have lots of stuff because I was a big fan. I got this when I went to a royal parade to watch my nephew Logan perform in London. And if you ever are going to London, I recommend buying every travel book because you'll need them. So like I said, today we're going to make an English pea salad, which is going to have, I have to pull up the recipe because I don't have it memorized. We're going to go with 2 cans of peas. These are the best peas if you're going to go with peas in a can, personally. Bacon, which I cooked because I don't really think you guys want to watch me make bacon. Eggs, 2 of them. Again, cooked prior to the video because watching someone boil eggs is kind of boring. What else do I need? Ooh, we got some lemon juice. Real mayonnaise. Our cheese, because cheese is important. And an onion. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is drain our peas because we do not need all this excess juice. Also, again, I opened the peas already. I think the majority of the world knows how to work a can opener. If you don't, YouTube it, you'll figure it out.
Spinning.
No, just did it.
So, we've now drained them. I'm going to not cut myself with a lid, which I'm kind of clumsy. I actually had a broken toe right now. So, me cutting myself with a can is a possibility. All right, first can is in. Second can. Again, lid, don't cut yourself. I did it. I'm a grown up. Okay, second can is in. We now have 2 cans of peas in our bowl. Next, says we want to add the eggs last. So we're not going to do those yet. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is our mayo and our lemon. All right. How much do we need? Good question, Jackie. I don't know. We want 1/4 a cup of this, which is not open because, why wouldn't my brother get anything ready for me to cook on with? Throw that over there. All right, so I'm going to take the squeeze bottle and I'm going to fill this up. A little over 1/4, but it's mayonnaise. Everyone loves mayonnaise. Bing. Put that in there. I don't know if you've eaten that, but quickly. I'm not spraying it for you. Mayonnaise, mayonnaise, mayonnaise in the bowl. Next, it says 1 teaspoon of real lemon. We could have bought a lemon and squeezed it ourselves, but instead, we spent the extra money to have a bottle. That's fine. And it says 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Don't squeeze the bottle because then it goes everywhere, but it's okay. Lemon never hurt anyone. All right. It's all over my hands. We have lemon in our bowl. Lemon is in the bowl. All right, what else do we need? Let's do 3 slices of bacon. Our bacon has been already cut in half. So I'm just going to throw it on this plate.
Okay.
Or, what do you call this? A cutting board.
You crumple it.
I will crumple it my own way.
Okay.
I'm going to cut up smaller and then I'm going to crumple it. All right. And this is my favorite knife. My brother got me for Christmas and I've cut my thumb on it about 100 times. I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces because this is my video. This is not recipes from another county.
Recipes from the Post Road.
Recipes from the Post Road, whatever the show's called. It's Recipes from the Crown today, okay? It's all about the British. And just so you know, The Crown on Netflix is not real. It is based on fiction. There should be a sign in front of every episode that says, based on fiction. So I will let you know if you need some real history lessons related to the royal family, I can find you multiple biographies that will help you out. Because if you're believing what you see, it's not real. All right, I'm crumbling my bacon. So I think of people who believe the crown is real. Just gonna let you know that because I don't have any aggression though towards that show. I'm glad everyone found it entertaining, even if it was based on fiction and not fact. All right. Bacon is in. I'm going to take a moment now to wash my hands because, ew. Okay, hands are washed. That's awesome. Really happy with that. So we have now added our peas, our bacon, our mayonnaise, our lemon juice. So now we're going to go ahead and dice up our 1/4 cup of red onion. We're going to peel all this off because ew. We're going to put that right here. We'll throw that away when we do cleanup. And now we're going to slice. Oops. Try not to cut my thumb. Because like I said, I have a tendency to do that. All right. So we're going to put down the knife, we're going to put down the onion, and we're going to use this gadget to chop it. I love this. I got it for Christmas, and you may find it on Amazon. If you need a link, let me know. And no, I don't have an Amazon shop. I'm just being helpful. All right. Ta-da! Red onion in. We take our aggression we have with life and chop. And again, oh, that's a pretty big piece. Let's have some more aggression. Chop. And, you know, I have been to the Tower of London, and I just want to let you guys know, this is probably what it sounded like when people were beheaded. Glad they don't do that anymore. But it's definitely a nice place if you ever want to go there. They have a very nice memorial to all of Henry VIII's wives that he murdered because he was a great guy. All right. I think we have enough meat. 1/4 cup. And we want 1/4 a cup of onions. See, I cut too much. But you know what? When you have dinner tonight, if you have leftover, put it in the fridge and you can make tacos or some other meal that calls for onion. Always save your leftover onion. All right, it's going in. Yay! Look at that. Onion is in the bowl. Let me pull the recipe up because I don't have it memorized. Okay, again, cans of peas, bacon, onion, mayo, lemon juice. It says to do the eggs last, and shredded cheddar cheese. Half a cup. All right. So all I have left now is my cheese and eggs. We have some mild cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar's better, but we'll go with this. We're going to put it in here. All right. Oopsie, I spilled some. It's all right. Cheese. Oops. We have cheese. Oh, I'm going to be nice to do a cleanup in the middle of this because, you know, we should do that. Go. Okay, so now we're supposed to do the eggs. It just says cut the eggs. I don't really know what that means, but we're going to go with it. We're going to cut these eggs.
Pot.
Oh, I'm supposed to chop the eggs. Okay, well, we'll chop it in my slicer once I clean it too. Because, you know, you can never not be clean. And we are back. We're going to, again, take this onion. And we're going to put it in here. And I'm going to save it for dinner later. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner. But hopefully something that calls for onions, since I have quite a bit left over. And now I'm going to go rinse this. This is nice and clean-ish. So rinse out at least. We're going to lock the chopper back into place. Put this back on. We're going to go one egg at a time. You know what, actually, let me slow my roll here. I'm going to dry this out. Because if you don't, your egg is just going to get wet and sticky and ew. Nobody wants that wet, sticky egg unless it's got mayonnaise on it. Or salt and pepper. I mean, you do you, honestly. When it comes to cooking, do you. As long as you're washing your hands before you mess with food, that's important. All right, let's attempt this again. The egg is choppy. It kind of stuck. We'll just give it a good beat. We're going to do some more. Okay. We're going to unlock this. Take a knife, wrong drawer, a spoon, and we're going to scrape all this off the chopper as a police. Take the egg, and we're going to put it into our bowl. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I know because it's in English. Pea salad. And we're going to mix it all together, and then we have to chill it. Chill and serve. And if you like me and not a very good stir, things are going to get messy. Just take your time. It's going to be okay. Okay, peas. Do you want to know the one thing I don't like about England is that when you are there and you eat, they like to serve you smushy peas. And it was about the only thing there that I just couldn't get behind was the smushy peas. Everything else was amazing. Smushy peas are gross, but pea salad is good. All right. Here is my combined pea salad. All right. I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge for it to chill, and then I will serve it. I would just like to say thank you for joining me today for recipes from the Crown with our English pea salad. And just so you know, the English do it better. But I'm still proud to be American. But I love the royal family. Go Brits.
One if by sea, two if by land. In this case, they burned some bacon in the kitchen before I got here, but hey. So I'm going to be making I call it a summer strawberry grape poppy seed salad. It really doesn't have a good name, but it's really tasty. And first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to be a lazy man here and add some romaine lettuce to the bowl. I make this salad a lot for bigger groups. So usually I have big bags of romaine lettuce, because this is like a party favorite around here. So basically with this salad, like I said, we added the romaine lettuce to our bowl, and now we're going to add some grapes. We're just going to take the grapes, and we're going to cut them into half. And basically we're going to have one half of the bowl is going to have grapes. The other half of the bowl is going to have strawberries. So when we started making this channel, I knew that we'd have to come up to the July 4th. And we wanted to do something special for July 4th. And so that's what we're doing today. We're having a little English salad versus American salad. Kind of taste off. And later, we have some judges coming in. They're going to judge our food. And hopefully, for the honor of America, I win. If not, it's okay. We all win in the end. Because we're Americans. Well, at least for those of you that are in America. Those of you not in America, I highly suggest you come and see it. It's a great place. We have a lot here. It's not as bad as some people tell you, probably. You have a lot of food. A lot of good food. You know what? Food can bring people together. So we're cutting up these grapes. The English are lurking all around me, though. Now, like I said, this salad, it's basically romaine lettuce, grapes, strawberries, mild cheddar cheese, and then I put a poppy seed dressing over it. I mix it all together. And it is fantastic tasty. There's a lot of different versions of it. Well, not a lot of versions of it. There's a few other versions of it that people with Central Illinois make. Some use an oilier poppy seed dressing. I try to get a creamier one if I can. So we got about half of our bowls got the grapes in it. Now we're going to cut up some strawberries. I made this for my niece's graduation party. I had to make so many. She invited like 200 people. That I had to get a crew of like 5 people to come in and like help me cut up the strawberries and grapes. We had kind of an assembly line going. But the flavors in this thing are just so good. They taste great. It's a great dessert anytime. Or salad. I mean, you could eat it as a dessert. It's got fruit in it. Side dish with your main course. So, it's very useful. Plus, nothing says an American summer like some strawberries and grapes. But we know the British are out there somewhere. Moving our position. But in this case, we're only going to be judged by 3. 3 judges. To determine the course of the revolution. It's very important that we celebrate the 250th anniversary of America. I mean, I know I can barely remember the 200th anniversary. I was 1 year old. But the good part about that was some of the stuff that was like there the 200th anniversary, the sesquicentennial, some of those buildings that were decorated and some of the paperwork and all the mad pageantry around that was still around me when I was a kid growing up. We're just lucky that the Continental Congress took the steps they did to allow us to be here today. Because if not, we'd probably still be British subjects. Okay, so I got my bowl here with my half and half mixture. And what we're going to do is we're going to top it with some mild cheddar cheese. I prefer to use mild cheddar cheese on this one, not sharp.
We have some mild cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar's better, but we'll go with this.
We're going to spread that around on top. And then we're going to take our dressing. This is the one I'm using today. It's the one I generally use. If you try to make this recipe at home, I know that like Hy-Vee, Hy-Vee near to you has a similar brand they sell that is about the same. So if you can't find this exact brand, look for a creamy poppy seed. It'll probably do the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit on top. What we're going to do is a spoon. And then we're just going to start mixing everything together. Because we want to coat it pretty much all in dressing. But you kind of want to add it as you go. Because you don't want to drown it in dressing. You just want it kind of coated lightly. I'm going to try to spread out your grapes, your strawberries, your cheese. Unfortunately, our Revolutionary War soldiers probably did not get anything like this exactly. They were probably eating salted cork and pemmican, which, that was survival food. If it wasn't for their sacrifice, we wouldn't have been here today. So I appreciate what they went through. What I usually do is I usually take the salad after I've coated it to what I think is a good degree where it's all the flavors are mixed. And I'll usually serve it like that, but I'll usually leave the bottle of dressing with the salad. And anybody wants to come along, serve up some salad on the plate, and then add a little more dressing to their liking. It's, like I said, you can use this on any events. People just seem to love it. Also, I've never worn a tricorn hat before, so this is a first for everything. I never expected it to be on camera like this, but hey, you know what? You're only going to have America 250 once in your life. You might as well try new things. So, this is the summer grape strawberry poppy seed salad. It's a great dish to make. You want to take it to like a potluck party. Anywhere you want to go. Plus, I think it's a superior product to what the British are cooking up, which we're going to see here soon. I mean, what do you think this show is? Recipes from the Crown? America 250. A once-in-a-lifetime celebration for a once-in-a-world nation. All right, welcome back to Recipes from the Post Road, our July fair. Recipes from the Crown, recipes from the Post Road. It's our July 4th 250 special. We're going to be doing a little food judging now. Our salads are made. They're waiting here to be judged by Riley, Chad, and Maddie, our judges for the evening. So we're basically going to show them our food, let them have a little bite of it, tell us what they think, and hopefully we pick out a winner.
British are going to win.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, so my salad is a romaine lettuce salad with grapes, strawberries, topped with mild cheddar cheese, and then you put a poppy seed dressing on it and mix it together. So this is what it looks like. It's add a little poppy seed. And what I tell people is, I add a little bit at a time and mix it to get it kind of coated. And if you want to add more, I just leave the poppy seed next to the bowl or the cardi, wherever it's at. So we're going to mix this all up here a little bit. We're mixing.
And let me see. It's like a party in a bowl.
We're gonna need a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have to put lettuce on this one.
You can never off how much poppy seed.
I've seen some fun.
I'm a dressing girl.
And if you're allergic to strawberries, just use the grapes. There's my advice for today.
With our grapes.
If you're allergic to grapes, I don't know what else to tell you.
We gonna put it on the holes?
You probably put blueberries, blackberries.
Put this in the holes.
Have a good idea.
That way, it's a little more dressing. You said everybody loved dressing.
I mean, Maddie was dressing. I don't know what everybody else.
They spilled some dressing on our tablecloth. Whoops. But no, this is pretty popular. Parties. People love it. People ask you about making it every year for certain things.
I like it at Easter.
Yeah, it's got a strawberry summery feel to it. Strawberry summery. Strawberry summer.
I think you just created a new English word. Oh, Chad, you get the green for Ethan's.
Hey, you get all the goodness of summer in America here with some strawberries and some grapes, some romaine lettuce. There's the dressing. Go ahead, take your sample. Anybody need a dressing?
Pick up your cheese.
Yeah. Ready, spilled cheese on the.
What did you do?
Yeah, you're supposed to eat it. What are you thinking?
Wait, no.
Make sure you get the grapes and the strawberries and the cheese all mixed together in there.
Okay. When you're all done chewing, you have to let us know what you think of the American salad.
Okay, I'll go first. I think it was really good because of how much dressing there is on it. Not a huge shredded cheese fan, but the flavor is really good, and I've had this many times before. So it's 10 out of 10 for me.
Did you say it was a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, I'll go next. I liked it. I think it had. I like the sweetness and the little bit of savoriness from the dressing. I feel like it needed maybe a little bit more cheese. I think there needed to be some syrup there to balance it out a little bit, but still delicious. I would eat the whole bowl of it.
Okay, I liked it. I was surprised because I didn't know how to put fruit and like lettuce together and stuff. I thought it was good. Like, I think it was the appropriate amount of sweet and savory.
Sweet and savory.
Sweet and savory. Okay, well, we will move on to the crowns offering.
Because everyone loves pea salad.
You know what? The English do.
All right, so today I have for you English pea salad. Don't make that face. It is peas. It is bacon, mayo, and egg. All right,
Like, I'm staying in the States.
with some a lot of mayonnaise. All right, and there's a little onion in there too. I will let you know if you would like to add more salt and pepper. It is on the table, because sometimes in these recipes that are British, it may not have as much seasoning as you're used to. Because in America, we like to over season things. So
It's a matter of opinion.
it is a matter of opinion, but I am defending the British right now, so
Yes.
I have to defend the no seasoning. So if you'd like to add more, you're more than welcome. Okay. Some for you. Some for you. You know what, Chad? You're going to like it, so you get more. Maddie, you like peas?
It's everything you like, Patty.
You know who doesn't like peas? Is going to give this a 0 out of 0. Is Riley. She may like peas.
You'll eat it and you'll be fine.
Oh, let's just leave this in the... Did you want any more salt and pepper? Do you feel you need a little bit more? Maybe?
Have a little pepper on there.
Okay. I mean, Maddie's saying double bites.
Maybe all flavor.
Oh, I actually liked it because it tasted more like an egg salad than pea salad, so I couldn't tell. But based off of this, I will be staying in the States for a while. Y'all can have my passport.
That is so cool. Considering you've been to England before too.
Presentation wise, the clear salad looked much more appetizing.
It's okay.
However, I did like the flavor of this. I love peas. I love eggs. I love cheese. I love mayo. Like all those things like mix so well. So I really enjoyed it. I liked it a little bit better with some extra pepper because I need that spice, that flavor. But in general, I think it's a well-balanced dish and I really liked it.
I will be happy with that. I will be happy with my well balanced.
Okay. I liked it. It was good. I do think like the bacon piece is kind of overpowered. I felt like I tasted a lot of bacon in it, but it was still good. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good because like he said, it wasn't very appetizing looking, and it was a lot of peas. But like you can't taste the peas as much as you think you would. But it was good.
Okay.
Other than the bacon was a little overpowered.
What?
There's barely any bacon in it.
Well, it's a wild thing to say. It's a wild boundary.
I tasted all like bacon.
I don't think people are just put the
Tasted all bacon.
they see a lot of bacon. Yeah. What calls for 3 best slice? Yeah, that's a place.
Okay, so at the end of the day,
The end of the day, out of the 2 salads, picking one, starting with Riley, which one do you pick?
USA or UK?
God bless America. I'm gonna go with USA on this one.
I'm really on the fence for both of them. I liked them both pretty similarly, but I'm gonna put Maddie on the spot and then vote for the UK.
Happy K. I also like really like both. Like they're actually both appetizing. But I think like the one I would like if I was at a party I'd go for more is probably USA. So I'm gonna say USA.
It's okay. It's all right.
But they're both good.
The USA wins the America 250 4th of July Showdown.
You know what? That's
Fill it
fine.
off.
That's fine because I'm
Salad off.
Just like
I'm an honorary Brit, and that's all that matters. Tyranny rules. Wait, that's the USA. That's the USA. Make sure you hit that.
Tyranny rules.
we're getting a T-shirt.
All right. That might be a t-shirt. Yeah.
I will love for a constitutional monarch, not for anything else. But, you know, that's fine.
Hey, or should we do a closing?
Yeah.
How do you want me to do it? Just
So we're looking at this camera.
we're looking at the camera.
That
I'm straight camera ahead. This is a good thing about digital video chat. We just talk and record live.
You should then say, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment.
We'll do that.
Correct.
Let me, you know, like,
Everybody say one.
yeah.
Okay.
Riley, can you mind saying if you like the video?
If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe.
Chance, comment.
Talk clearly loud.
Maddie, subscribe.
I'm just gonna say subscribe.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching the video today. At the end of the day, it was just a fun thing we wanted to do. Something special for America 250. Normally we just sit on here, we just do recipes from local area cooks and places, but this is kind of something fun. I want to thank our judges. At the end of the day, really though, history-wise, America and England, after their initial troubles, became fast friends and probably at least once or twice probably saved the world from tyranny. So in the end, we're all good buddies, but we do have different tastes in food.
Shout out Stacy and Brooke, my honorary Brits. Well, Stacy's actually a Brit. She lives in England. But yay! Love you.
What's up, subscribers? If you liked the video today, remember to like.
Comment,
And subscribe.
and we'll see you next time on the Post Road. Remember to keep your skillet hot. I'll see you out on the road.
Recipes from the crown. Recipes from the crown.
Just remember, the British conquered almost the entire world looking for spices, then forgot how to use them.